pixel art display. Look at this. So this is how well does this show, right? And then you can tap on this, right? Watch. Boom. I love it. I love pixel art. Uh, Video games, like there's if you look back at like the Xbox 360 version of um, Call of Duty, it looks like shit, dog shit by today's standards. But if you look back at the Super Nintendo version of Super Mario World, it looks fucking gorgeous. So check this out. You can make like basically these playlists. Let me see if I can remember how to access it. It's on clocks or whatever, right? Is it this one? Yeah, so here's one I was working on. Ryu, right? Super Street Fighter 2 Ryu, right? Poison, Street Fighter. What else we got? We got more Ryu. Ken. Cyber Akuma. I can't recommend it enough. They're like $100. Check out the website. It's Divoom. The people behind the product are super nice. They're really accommodating. One thing is, though, if you do get the 64 by 64 bit screen, you have to get a 5 volt 3 amp charger, and that will allow you to turn it up to max brightness. See, right now it's not at max brightness. Right, goes much brighter. That's actually not overexposed today. Okay, yeah, it is a bit overexposed, I'll admit. But I love it. And it's got a community tab down here. Galleries, expert stuff, right? Different albums, a search function. There's so much delightful art on this platform. Tens, if not hundreds, of thousands of pixel art. And you can make your own pixel art on it, too, and animate it. Unfortunately, I don't really have a creative gene and the patience to do that, but you can do all of that. And it's really cool. It's really, really cool. I love it. I have a Logitech camera that looks really good. I just usually have to have my light turned on. I think, like, if you see a lot of YouTubers and streamers, they have they have those like theater lights, cinema lights, and they shine over their screen and kind of down on them to illuminate their face. I wasn't really into that idea, so I just kind of went with some nice LED backlighting. I got some RGB products here from Govi or Govi. I'm still not sure how the company's name is pronounced. That light over there is this thing is amazing, amazing. The Govi table lamp too. It's got all these default scene modes that you can switch through. It's not gonna Can't really see the gradient texture of it. Like, it's yellow up here, it's green down there, and that's because my cheap camera's overexposed. But it is what it is. And they all come with voice control, too. Watch this. Computer. Lampy red. Boom. And then my lampy goes red. I love that shit. What else did I miss? Cypher says Rogue Rens has taught me Filipino. That's cool. Or Tagalog. Is that what the language is kind of called locally? Really? Tagalog. I said it with the most improper English inflection that I possibly could. Okay, good. Filipinos are so goated, says Derek's. Lowdown says, what are your thoughts on Crimson Desert? Eddie, honestly, still not convinced. I'm gonna have to get my hands on it, personally, like you. And conceptually, I'm convinced. But practically, I'm not sure. From what I've heard, it's a game that marries the combat styles of a lot of great action, third-person action games. It's open world. It has survival craft things. It has base building things. Apparently, the combat is really, really deep with damn near motion inputs for moves and things like that. And from what we've seen, it's fucking outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous. I have to get my hands on it. Like, they've done such a good job of marketing it and showing the moment to moment lunacy of it that I have to try it. I have to try it at some point. I don't know if it's going to be Game of the Year material, GTA 6 aside, right? I don't know if it's going to be a better game than Resi 9, for example. GTA 6 doesn't count. Okay, new rule, GTA 6 cannot win Game of the Year. Why? Because it's not fair. It's already not fair. So that's been disqualified from Game of the Year because it's Game of the Century, right? It'll be Game of the Decade, probably. The game's going to do a billion in sales. I'm talking profit within the first week, maybe within the first weekend. I don't know, but November can't come soon enough. Although I am very much looking forward to summer. Holy shit! But with Crimson Desert, it's the first single player game in a very long time that I cannot wait to try. And they were showing some gameplay the other day. They took a page out of Grand Theft Auto's book, an old Bethesda Games book. You can attack anybody. Apparently, I haven't seen any proof that you can attack, like, main characters or anything like that. But you can pretty much just attack any old NPC, any bad guy. I don't know. I think the whole gaming sphere has high hopes for Crimson Dragon, but can it execute? Can it execute? We'll see. Yeah, Derek's definitely consider taking a look at the Divoom website and seeing if the Pixu 6464 is for you. They got a lot of new product. I've had that for 3 years. So they have new products, but for what I wanted it for, which was like, like animated Marvel vs. Capcom and Street Fighter stuff, it's perfect. It's perfect just the way it is. I love it. Are you excited for Marvel vs. Tokon, or Marvel Tokon, I mean? Yes. From a casual hardcore fan's perspective of fighting games. Like, I like to classify myself as a hardcore casual fighting gamer. Because I love fighting games. I really do. I never bring myself around to spending the amount of time required to be as good as I want to be at those games. But I'm sure I could be pretty fucking damn good at fighting games if I just took the time to learn and memorize the combos and practice the matchups, get all the muscle memory down and things like that. I'll always love fighting games. And I will try Tokon at some point. I just don't know. I don't know if I'll buy it right away, but I'll have a very, very close eye on it. A very, very close eye on it. Zypher says, I love that Fallout New Vegas let you do that. It was very cool that they had no essential NPCs. Yeah, there was, of course, one of the most famous Fallout videos on YouTube was a guy who challenged himself with going and literally killing everyone. Damn, I did it again. In Fallout New Vegas. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know if Crimson Desert is going to go that far, but it would definitely be cool if it did. Won't make or break the game for me, but it'd be cool. And he says, I mean, I'll end up getting it. I'm just a lot more cautious with money now. My oldest is growing up to high school. Yeah, man. And, like, the English economy, I mean, there's no guarantee that even if something like Restore Britain gets into political power, that the economy is going to fire back up. You know, a lot of the money is pooled in London, and it seems like I heard a stat the other day. I don't know how true it is or if it's even true. 2/3 of a British man's paycheck goes to the government, and subsequently that means it goes to supporting what are ultimately illegal immigrants who stay in hotels across the country. But you know, you don't. It's important to have a nest egg. It's important to have a nest egg of like 30 grand, 20 grand. This way you don't have to worry about emergencies, car breaking down, house payments. Um, you know, you can take time off work. So many different things. Like I want to save up a nest egg too. So like I buy cans of tuna, cans of beans, and I try to do the most I can with low income, right? Because I want to save up. I want to save up. And then like as you start saving up, if you can invest your money in like a safe investment thing, then the more money you save, it just grows. Are you leaving, Bo? He's gone. Shit, he was out like a light. Thanks for coming out tonight, man. You played your ass off tonight. Last weekend when Bonix was playing, he I think he had his worst string of matches since I started playing with him, close to the time that I started streaming. So that must have been a really, really feel good Saturday night for him. Especially that Wolverine match on Hell's Heaven. I want to watch that match back and see how he plays Wolverine. See how excuse me, that was really rude. See how I can improve. Hell's Heaven's a very good map for Wolvie. Don't I know it? Wait! Does Eddie not know about Many a True Nerd? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. That reminds me. I want to watch that 50 Cent video. Let's go check that out right now. I'm going to switch this over to display. Come in the Discord. It's right here. I mean, it's 5:30 a.m. Eastern. Nobody's going to blame me for that. This has definitely been the latest I've stayed up on stream. It's been a crazy night. We're officially going on 7 hours, 13 minutes online. And while I have done longer streams, definitely not stayed up this late. But guys, it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Those matches we played were unreal. I think we got unlucky on the Sholau map a couple times. Just a couple of mistakes led to a loss of momentum. And of course, that guy's Thor was really, really strong. But I think we showed them the following match who the better team was at the end of the day. That was so much fun. That last game, while I was preparing the salad, all I could do was think about that game. Does that mean you're taking off, Hot? Yeah. Yeah, of course. If I haven't made the decision to go for an all-nighter, then I'd be out of here at least an hour ago. Many a True Nerd was the guy who did the Fallout New Vegas challenge runs. What else have I missed here? British YouTuber. Maybe I have heard of him. Oh, dude, what a video that was. Like, what a challenge. That's crazy. Many a True Nerd. Yeah, the name just didn't come to mind right away.